In the JavaScript, we already discussed about the functions of our JavaScript. We discussed about the functions. Kushi, do you have any doubt and query about the functions?
Actually, I didn't do anything because
Because
I
of
just feel
your
started today. Yeah.
okay, just try to implement or try to practice about these functions of JavaScript. Okay, we also see the object JS object also. What is the JS object? JavaScript object means in the simple variable you can assign only one value. Okay, but in the
Yes.
object type variable you can assign multiple values. Okay, Nazar, Kushi,
Yes.
one second. Yeah, now this is the simple variable or not of
Yes.
JavaScript. You can assign only one value. Means you can change this value, any string, any string, but only one value is there. If you just change, then it will overwrite it or not.
Yeah.
So this is the simple variable of JavaScript, same as our simple variable of PHP. But object type, here in the JavaScript we use object type. But in the object type, you can assign multiple values, key value combination you can say, the multiple values into one variable. This is one car variable, and what we assign Fiat 500 and white. These are the keys: type, model, and color. Means in the type key Fiat we assign Fiat. In the model key we assign 500. In the color key we assign white. And we assign all these things into one variable, car variable. Okay.
Okay.
So object type variable are used to just store multiple values. Now, you Kushi, you can also do just try it yourself. I already told you or not.
Yeah. Yes.
Try it yourself. Just click on the try it yourself, and you can change anything. Anything if you change, it will reflect in this right hand side of the screen. Just click on see result. Now our string is clear or not means we just cleared JavaScript. We just remove this certain JavaScript and just see the result. Yeah, we are getting only JavaScript objects. Means whatever you code here, it will be reflect here. Okay, okay, Kushi.
Yes.
Now script tag. First thing of JavaScript, we have to use JavaScript code within the script tag. Okay. Now, what we have done within the script tag, we use one. We are going to use one car type variable, a car. We give the name car. But what we are assigning within the big brackets, or you can say the curly brackets. These are the curly brackets. Curly brackets, the key colon the value, comma key colon. This is not semicolon. This is only colon. Means with shift key. Okay, and value. Color colon value. And what we are doing, document dot get element by id demo. Where is demo id? Here. Means this p tag paragraph tag have demo id. What we are doing, dot inner html. We already discussed about the inner html also, Kushi. Means we are just putting the whatever with the value into the this paragraph tag. Let's see what we are doing. Car dot type. Car, what is the car? Car is our variable name. Here is a variable name. Okay, dot type. Type our key. It just point out the key. So we will get Fiat. If we use car dot model, then we will get 500 on the this p tag. Okay, let me just show you. If I use model, then you will get just see yourself 500. Okay,
Yeah.
you get the point, Kushi? Or you can also alert also here. You can write your code also, your own code. Alert, what I'm doing, car and the color, car dot color. So within the alert, I will get white. What we get? White. Just see the changes, white. Okay? You get the point, Kushi?
Yes.
So this is our object type variable in the JavaScript. Who can assign, who can store, you can say the store, who can store multiple values. Okay? Multiple key and value
Mm-hmm.
combination. Now this is the one example, and object, the property, object method, object definition. You define a JavaScript object within an object literals. Means this is the way of defining. We already discussed. Take one variable, key, and the value combination within the curly brackets, and the colon symbol should be within after the key. Just after key, we have to use colon symbol and all the values comma separated. Okay, Kushi?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now this the like break are not important, and object means you can just, this is just a proper display, nothing else, with the next line and all the thing. Okay, this is the same as above, no difference. Okay, assigning object property. You can access object property in two ways, by using dot. Okay, object property means the value of that particular key. We use dot or not, means car dot, we use car dot color, car dot model. You get the point, Kushi?
Yeah.
There is one more way. There is one another way. You can use brackets, big brackets within the double quotes. You can use directly the name like this. Let me show you. I'm just want to alert the color, same color but different way. How? Within the double quotes, within the big brackets, I use color. So it will display same result with one alert box and white. Okay, this is the second way to accessing the value of our variable. Okay, if you write color here, then it will display color. If you write model here, one second, I have to okay this model here, then it will display the model name 500. Thank you, good night. Okay, Kushi, now you get the point. This is the just a second option to displaying, to using the object type variable. Okay,
Okay.
do you have any
But
doubt?
there is no difference, right? The big bracket or the small bracket?
Sorry,
But there is no difference between the big bracket and small bracket.
no,
Both
there
will
is
show the alert.
no, this small bracket is for alert. Okay, alert is a one function, so we should use small brackets or not for every function. This small bracket is for alert, opening and the closing, but the big bracket is for our object type variable. This, you get the point, Kushi? Just ask me again. Sorry, ask me again.
Like usually without the big bracket, it's the same thing. It shows you the alert, the
Yeah,
car
yeah,
500, right?
yeah. There is two ways. Yeah, that is. I'm just telling you. There's two way. Means you can use using dot. No need to just big brackets and double quotes. Just use dot. Your variable name dot your property or key name means model. This is the same thing, but you can use in two ways. Okay, either use dot your property name, otherwise dot these are the property name or key name. You can say key or property both. Okay, these are the after dot or within the big brackets and double quotes. Okay, Kushi,
Yeah. Yeah.
you will get same result. Now means here you can just say as accessing object properties. You can access object property in two ways. First is object name dot property name, or second way object name big brackets double quotes property name. Okay, both are the used for same purpose.
Same thing.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was telling. That is same, like
yeah.
to show the object. Yeah.
Now next thing examples. Yeah, we already discussed about the examples. Accessing object methods. Let's see the example. Actually, this is one kind of advanced means within the this is one object type variable where person. Okay, where person is one object type variable. We just declare the properties of that variable: first name, last name, ID, full name. But with in the full name, this is one property. What we are assigning to full name? A function. You can say the method. A function. Time लगेगा, आधा घंटा. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, sorry. Um, what we have done, these are the same properties. Okay, we will just get these property using dot or big bracket. These are that properties. Okay, but in the last property, what we have done, we just use this code. Why we use this code? This is one function. Return this dot first name and plus. We use plus operator to concatenate to a string in the JavaScript. We use dot in the PHP. Okay, Kushi? Do you remember? I just already just told you in for concatenating means for adding to a string. We use plus in the JavaScript, but in the PHP we use dot. Okay, so what we are doing? We are doing nothing. We are using the John space do. In the full name, what we are giving John space do. How we get John space do? Return this. We already discussed about this. This is a predefined keyword and used to point the current element. Okay, current element. What is the current element right now? The variable, our person variable or not? Yes. So in this person variable dot first name. What is the first name? John. Okay, plus we are just plusing. We are just adding one space. This is one space, nothing else. Space. Okay, plus this dot last name. What is the last name? This is the last name. So function full name. We use one function. We just use the for displaying the for just displaying the our example of functions within the our object type variable. We can use function. We can also directly use this we can directly use this, but we use with the one function. Now get element by id demo dot inner html person dot full name. What we are doing? person dot full name means we are just accessing this property of our variable. What is in this property? In this property we have one function, means we called our function, and it will just display the full name. Why? This dot first name, yeah, John. This dot last name, yeah, Dio. Okay, so it will just display John Dio because of this line of code. Okay, Kushi,
Yeah.
you can also use, not every time inner HTML, in the inner, with the help of inner HTML we are just assigning the string into this paragraph tag. Okay, P stand for paragraph. Document dot write, WRITE, also you can use person dot full name. Let's see. So there is some thing, WRI, document dot write. One second, let me search. Then dot WRITE. This is one kind of echo in the document dot WRITE, document dot write. Yeah, it is correct. But it is a function. Yeah, maybe it is a function. One second, Kushi. Let me just check it. Document dot write hello world. Okay, it is a function. That's why we cannot use directly where we are here. Okay, document dot write. You can use small thing and not equals to. We have to use within the bracket because this is a one function. Okay, and just see changes, we will get John Dio. You can also use document dot write in place of get element, document dot get element by id dot inner html. We are putting the inner html here. Document dot write one kind of echo. Okay, Kushi,
Mm. Yeah.
one kind of echo or print in the JavaScript. So in this, what we are doing, we are just function in the fourth property of our variable, object type variable, we use a function. What we use? A function. Within that function, what we have write? Within that function, we use it like this. Okay, like this. Okay, within that function, what we use? Return this dot first name plus space plus this dot last name. Where is the first name? John. Where is the last name? Dio. With the space, so we will get John Dio. Okay, Kushi?
Yeah.
Is there any doubt?
No.
So this is one kind of method or function of our object type variable. Okay, we will, if we need, then we will use. I will just explain that again. If access the full name property without brackets, it will return the function definition. Oh, yeah, full name, person dot full name. How we use here full name? We use full name with brackets. Why? Because it is the one function or not, Kushi? In the
Yes.
full name, but we have just assigned a function. That's why we are using brackets, small brackets. How we call our function, any function, using small brackets. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you here. Um, alert demo. I'm just alerting, not alerting. Document dot write. I just use document. Just maybe anywhere I just wrongly use the double quote. Now document dot write. Just one kind of display function of JavaScript. Document dot write. What we have to use? Demo. I just want to call my function. Okay. So I can call like this. Okay. So we will get one alert box or not, Kushi? If I refresh this, then I will get one alert box within the demo. Okay. If
Yeah.
if I not use these brackets of demo, directly use demo, then I will get the whole code of my demo function, total code. Let me just show you. I'm getting the total code or not. This is the code or not on our PHP file.
Yeah.
So this
Yes.
is one kind of tricky question also. In the interview also they can ask you, if you call your JavaScript function without the small brackets, what will be happen? Is there any error? Is there working same as with the parenthesis or anything else? So you have to give the answer. If you call your JavaScript function without the small brackets, then it will return total definition of that function, means whole code of that function. It will return whole code of that function. Okay, Kushi,
Yes.
did you get the point?
Yes.
Okay, now where we are, same as here. If you call with the brackets, then it will return the value, means our function will execute. Otherwise, if you call without the brackets, then you will get the definition. Function return this first name plus double quote plus last name, means yeah, you will get this line of these three lines. Okay,
Yes.
same thing whatever I have just told you, this is the same thing. Okay, these are the objects. When a JavaScript variable is declared with the keyword new, the variable is declared as an object. Okay, if you use new, it means it is declared as an object. New number, new boolean. Just don't just, I will just tell you as per our requirement or need. Maybe this will not, we are going to execute. Okay, scope, it is an object. Just remember this, object can have multiple values with the property or with the, you can say, the key. One variable can have multiple values, same as arrays. Array can have multiple values or not, Kushi?
Yeah.
Yeah, same as array. JavaScript object variable also can have multiple values. Now, JavaScript scope, the local JavaScript variable, global JavaScript variable. Now, same as we already discussed in the PHP. Scope are the same. Means in the PHP, what we discussed, if you use any user defined function, if you use any variable within the function, you can access that variable only within the function. Means you just, in the JavaScript, let's see, in the JavaScript scope, you use a variable a and you assign 10. Now you want to just document dot write, means you want to print that variable. you can print that variable within the function. Okay, within the function. Whenever anybody calls this function, it will print 10. Let me show you demo how we call like this. It will what will print 10 into our screen. Yeah, we get 10 or not? Yeah. It means we can access a variable here. But now I just want to print 10 here without calling. Means a variable. I want to print this variable outside the function. Let's see. Document dot write our variable name. So what will be the happen? It will print nothing. Why? Because that a variable is only accessible within the function. Do you get the point, Kushi? The a
Yes.
variable is only accessible within the function. You can see using alert. Just don't get confused. I'm just alerting that document dot write. Okay. So whatever with the value within the alert, it will alert. So it will alert undefined. Okay, one second. It's not alerting. Hmm. Document dot write alert. Hmm. It should be give us a undefined. Okay, let's see. Is the example? No, not in this. Automatically global type yes. Function document or get will id dot in HTML I can display the car. Nobody it will not give the example of within the function. Within the function, is there any within the function variable? Yeah, this is the within the function. Kushi, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah. What he has done, document dot write get will car name. I can display undefined type of keyword used for display the type of this variable. This variable is undefined. We can use type of document dot write. In case of document dot write, we use type of this is the- sorry. We will maybe get undefined yes, is type of with each other no space needed undefined means this variable definition we don't have this variable definition outside the function because this variable is defined in within the function. If we use a variable b outside the function and we assign that variable with 20 and now we will get we just alert one type of b. Now commenting this what will be happen, let's see, it will just give you the type integer number. Okay, Type of used to just check the type of any variable, type of keyword used in the JavaScript. Check the check the type, data type of our variable. Okay, Kushi?
Yeah.
What is what I'm just trying to tell means if you are declare any variable outside the function, then it can be accessible outside in the script also, within the script also, within the function also, outside the function and within the function also. Let's see if I call the demo one. I'm not just demo. Okay, only demo, and I'm just calling. So it should be displayed 20 or not? Yes. And what I'm doing, I'm just using $B into the document dot write. Okay. Should display 20 after go. Yeah, it is displaying 20. Why? The outside function we can use within the function also. Outside variable. If we declare any variable outside of any function, we can use that variable within the function. But if you declare any variable within the function, you cannot use that variable outside the script or outside the function. Okay, this is the scope of variable. Okay, Kushi?
Yeah.
Now, one second. You can also declare this kind of variable. Right, A, B, and we can use B also. We can use A also. C here. Okay, I just cleared two times. I have to assign where. Just for your revision, 30. Yeah. Within the function, you can use all these three variables. Okay. But outside the function, you can use only one. The C only. If you are going to use A and B, then it will not going to print anything. Okay, Kushi? Do you get the point?
Yeah. So it will not print the C because it's outside the function.
Yeah. Because we are calling document.write outside the function, and we declare these variable within the function. So we are
Yeah.
not we cannot access these variable outside the function. But yes, if any variable we declare outside the function, we can use that variable within the function also and outside the function also. Okay.
Yeah.
Get the point, Kushi?
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Let's move ahead. So these are the scope of variables in the JavaScript. Global JavaScript variable means if you just declare outside the function, automatic global output we can use. Just try to run yourself. If you have any queries, in doubt, you can ask me about the functions and about the scope of the variable. Okay, Kushi? Just try to
Yeah.
practice JavaScript code. You can practice here also in this website or in your pages also. Okay? Events.
Yeah.
What is the events? We already discussed about the events when we just use the
Yeah.
functions. On click is the event of our button element or submit button element. Okay, every HTML tag has their different events. Okay, we can use that events to call the JavaScript function or execute any JavaScript code within that event. Okay,
Yeah.
so just use these all the events whatever is given here. Try to use yourself. If any doubt, any error, or anything you are not getting the logic, you can ask me or you can mail me also. I'm just moving ahead because we already discussed about the events. Means these
Yeah.
events means on click demo. Whenever you click on the submit button, demo will call. Let me just show you. You can see the example also because we already write the event on click event for this button. You are getting or not? 30
Yeah.
10 10 because of calling the demo function. What is in the demo function? Yeah, you can see. Yeah, see. So you will get B30, A10, and C20. We'll show you. If you again just refresh this, click demo function will call, and you will get the result. Whatever be the code within the demo function, you will get that code or not, Kushi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now let's move ahead from the events. String, JavaScript string, nothing else. String type variables. Okay, these are the string type variables or not? Yeah. Where any variable name, this is user defined. If you are going to assign any string, then it will be automatically convert into string type variable. You have to just use double quotes or the single quotations. Okay, same as
Yeah.
PHP, there is no difference, same as PHP. String length, yeah, you can use the some predefined function of a string, same as PHP also have the same functions. The length function, txt dot length txt is a one variable where here, and dot length, then it will just return you the number of character, whatever with the number of character into your this variable, string type variable, it will return that number, nothing else. Okay, document dot get element by id demo, this is the demo. Within this p tag we will get 26. What we are doing, dot inner html, we already discussed about the dot inner html also. Get element by id, document means current document. Dot element by id means in this document where is the demo id, we are just searching demo id. Yeah, there, here in this dot inner html means
Why is it 26?
why it is 26, because of these
Numbers of. Okay.
number of character, nothing else. 26.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and we
Oh.
just assign into the inner html of this p tag 26. Why 26? Txt dot length means our length functions just return the number of character of any string, nothing else. Okay,
Yeah.
you can just, and there's also some more string type functions. Inner html, only. Second, special character, string length. Yeah, we already discussed about the string length. String also. Special. What is the special character? Because the must be written within the code. Definitely will understand this string. Okay, okay. This is the important one. You can see the important one. Now, this is apostrophe or not, Kushi? It's this
Yeah.
you can see here. This is the apostrophe. Now, you want to just add apostrophe into your string and display. So code should be like this or not. Let me just show you. Script tag and starting. I just want to just declare one string type variable, any variable, any name. V2. I'm just give the V2. I'm just want to assign this. I just use single code. Let's assume I just use single code. Within the single code or double code, we can assign the string. Kushi? Within the single code or double code, whatever be the string, it will just assign to that variable. Okay? We can document dot write the one kind of echo function, document dot write. Okay, same as echo or print f in the PHP. Now we will get Govind on the browser because of that document dot write. What we have done? Value not v2. We have to use same variable name here. Just remove this because of this. I'm getting going to okay. I'm getting going or not, Kushi? Because of our document dot write. So I'm just printing our string type value. Now, if you want to assign means if you want to it's the example once again it's alright okay uh, our requirement is we just want to display it's alright string into our browser okay this is string but this is one apostrophe but apostrophe we use single quotes and we are also assigning with the single quotes. So our browser just assume that our single quote starts here and ends here, and these it is not recognizable. Did you get the point, Kushi?
Yeah.
Means it is not correct. Correct means why? Because our compiler, our browser, just single quote start here and ends here, but we have to use apostrophe. That's why we are using single quote. We want to use apostrophe into our string, but we cannot use like this. We have to use some special character for this. Mm, yeah, for this you have to use a backslash. You have to use a backslash. This. If you want to use single quote within the single quote within the single quote, you have to use backslash before the second single quote. Okay. Let me just show you. One second. Let me show you. Up. Without this, without this, we will get nothing. It will give the no, not even the error. It will just display nothing. It will just display nothing. Means we are getting error. Okay. Now,
Mm.
if we use this backslash just before the second single quote. Now we will get it's alright and of the rest of values. So we get or not the apostrophe, a
Yes.
single quote into
Mm-hmm.
our string. But how we get?
Yes.
Using this.
That.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Kushi. Did you say anything?
No. No.
Okay, okay, okay. So we have to use this apostrophe. Same as if you want to, just let's remove this. We are using the double quotes. You can use double quote or single quote both in the at the time of assigning any string. Now I just want to print it just print my name only. Okay, it just print my name only. Now I just want to print my name with the double quotes here. My name with the double quotes. This name with the double quotes. How I can print? I have to. If I just use like this, then it will cause error. It will cause error because our just browser understand double start and end. Doesn't recognize this and double quote one more star and end. So according to browser, it is error. Nothing will going to print. So you have to use backslash just before you are going to use the double quote. So it will just print that double quote. Let me show you. Okay, it is our requirement or not?
Yes.
Yeah, so that is the use of these special characters. If you want to use the double quote within the double quote, single quote within the single quote, you have to use these backslashes. Okay, means the double quotes within the double quotes. Yeah, you have to use the backslashes just before that the double quotes. You want to just hide from the compiler from the browser. It is just this for display. Backslash new line return. Okay, you can also use the new line if you want to print in the new line. You can use new line. Let me show you. Backspace, tab, complete, carriage return. I don't know about the carriage return. I will see. I just tell you. Let's see the new line now. And I would just want to print my last name in the new line. So I have to use /n and my last name without the double quotes. Okay, let's see in the browser. New line, I'm not getting the new line. 1 second, should be new line. Let's remove this. Should be on the new line. 1 second, Kushi. Now, new line. Yeah, remove this also. Baking code line. Okay. No, nothing happened. Once again, let me see this. Kushi. the new line. We will just see the new line. This new line I will just see, maybe some browsers that support or not. Okay. So single quote and double quote, you understand single quote and double quotes or not, Kushi? Single quote within the single quote or single quote within the double quotes? Double quote within the double quotes. Kushi, are you there?
Yes.
So this is the simple string. We will just discuss about the some string methods and numbers, maybe, and what so many things. But we are not going to discuss all the things, Kushi. Okay,
Okay.
I will just point out. I will just point out the important topic of JavaScript, and I will tell you tomorrow's session all the topic, whatever be the topics. I will just describe these topics because I am not able to. If I'm going to just describe all the topic, we will just stuck in the JavaScript only. Okay, Kushi?
Okay.
Okay. The rest of topics of JavaScript we will just finish on tomorrow's session. Okay, Kushi? Bye bye.
Okay.
Have a nice day and get well soon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.